my Frost fans, in the video, guys, is a match to be showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new WrestleMania 41 Valor and Dual Springtime Fusion event cards for free, guys, which would be pretty cool, guys. And guys, I'm really excited about this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost, like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, come on. This is actually going to be a lot of fun because I'm actually going to be showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new WrestleMania 41 Valor and Dual Springtime Fusion event cards for free, which would be pretty cool, guys. I'm actually going to be showing you guys all the different ways on how to get them. So basically, pretty much the ways of actually getting these cards, there's actually a few different ways on getting them. So basically, like I said, you guys can get them in the store, the quest, and then you guys can also get them in the Fusion event, and also the bunch of game mode and stuff. So basically, there's only a few ways of getting them, but like I said, everyone has some really good chances of actually getting all three of the different tiers and stuff, which is pretty cool. But like I said, everybody wants to get the WrestleMania, and I believe there's like 5 cards of each per tier. I think it's like 5 plus per each. So yeah, so everyone actually has some good chances of getting any of the cards. So everyone actually has some really good chances of actually getting any of the new cards, which is really cool. So basically, let me actually show you guys all the different ways on getting them. So pretty much the first way on how to actually get the brand new Springtime Fusion event card. So the first way, as you guys know, you guys can go to the store, and then you guys can do all the bonus chance packs. I love the design for it. I love the mushrooms in the back. I love the fireflies. It looks really cool, man. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about the designs, and let me know what you guys think about the gnomes. The gnomes. Pretty cool. You guys can actually get the chance. You guys get bonus chances at all 3 of them. And you guys also get the chances at the Gnome Fusion tokens, because keep in mind, you also want to get the cards, of course, but you also want to get the tokens for the fusions as well. So you have the first one is the Flourish, then you guys have the Blossom pack, and like I said, each of the packs has a different percent rate on getting them. The next one is called Equinox. This is pretty much like the highest pack. I don't think they have the 1 of 10 pack. Normally those were for like event cards and stuff. But yeah. Yep, and then you guys also have the bonus chance pack where you guys can get the tokens and stuff in there too, which is the Gnome Fusion has. So basically, any of the fusion packs, well, any of the bonus chance packs will give you tokens. The free packs will also do. They'll probably have that out maybe every day almost, maybe for at least probably like a week or so, at least a few days. And then you guys also have the Spring Bloom bundle where you guys get the bonus chance and you guys get a bunch of tokens for a bonus chance, and WrestleMania cards, so everyone has a good chance. And then you guys also have the bunch of punches. There's the first board, second board, and third board. This one, the highest one you want to get is Valor, but then you guys also have Dual. Then you guys have Dual all the way to Valor. Then you have the base WrestleMania. And then you guys have Valor all the way to a WrestleMania. Well, you have Dual, Valor, and then your big one is the WrestleMania. And like I said, you guys can spend a lot of money on the bunch of punches to get guaranteed ones if you guys wanted to, but it would probably take a little bit of credits to do it. So, but like I said, you guys have some good chances there. And like I said, that's how you guys can get a lot of the tokens. So basically from like the bunch of punches store, or the free gifts are a good one. And then you guys can go to the Flowers and Fungi quest, where you guys can actually get repeatable for the Gnome Hat tokens there, the bonus chance packs for the cards and the tokens. And then you guys can do the actual Gnome Boots, which is pretty cool. You can do those repeatable, which is pretty cool. They cost 50 Superman. That is a lot. You probably do it at least like twice. And the quest, that's why these quests last for over 2 weeks, because these quests take a while. And then acquire a card of Valor rarity or higher for the tokens. And then you guys have more bonus chance packs in. Yep. And then if you guys complete it, get a guaranteed WrestleMania Zelina Vega. So like I said, you guys have a really good chance of actually getting a Zelina Vega. Pretty much the only card I want from the WrestleMania one is actually the Zelina Vega. So we'll see though. We'll see if we can actually get it. I would actually like to unlock one early, like get a pro of it, which would be nice. So yeah. And then you guys can also go to the 24/7. Pretty much every single one of these packs. If you guys go from Win Streak 1 all the way to Win Streak 10, Win Streak 1 will give you 1 token. Win Streak to 6 will give you 2. And then Win Streak number 10 and higher will give you 3. So pretty much every single time you guys do 10 of these, you guys will get over 16 of the fusion tokens of the Gnome hats for every single time you guys do the actual 24/7. But like I said though, guys, you guys can let yourself get defeated, and then you guys can reset it again and then get 16 more, because pretty much as you guys are trying to get more matches, the matches take a while. I think it takes like 10 to 15 matches to actually get one. Before it was only like 5 because they pretty much nerfed the hit. They nerfed it a lot. I could actually use a lot of different words for that, but I'm sure you guys get the idea. SuperCard nerfed. They nerfed the 24/7 game mode because they were just way too broken. I remember when it first came out, the entire event was like over a month long. I was playing it like non-stop because it took like 5 matches to actually get a guaranteed match, and I was getting some big cards back in the day. And there was also event cards like for a bonus chance you can get from them. I never hit really anything like super big from it for the event cards because I never could get the top card. But yeah, but like I said though, guys, you guys can get the tokens from that, and like I said, you guys can combine all the different ideas and stuff, and then pretty much you guys can also maybe get the tokens on the draft board and stuff if you guys actually get a whole lot of super coins. This is basically kind of like a backup just in case, because they might have the tokens on there. I'm not going to say for certain. You guys can actually get a whole lot of like super coins on TBG, Team Stomping Ground, PvP, campaign, bundles, quests, QR codes, lock codes, QR codes, the daily streak. The daily streak battle pass. I mean, you guys can also go to the I believe you can also go to the website too, I think. As I said, there's a lot of different ways where you guys get super coins. Pretty much there's tons of different things. And then you guys can also go to the Money in the Bank, and you guys can also go to the PvP Royal Rumble matches and actually play those matches too to actually get yourself a whole lot of draft picks. Then you guys do the draft picks times 25, head over to the draft board, then you guys can get the tokens on there, I think. I'm not going to say for certain, but normally, anytime they usually have tokens, you can usually get them on the draft board. Usually, if they don't have them now, then they'll do them later. Because usually, sometimes they might wait, but yeah. Okay, guys, so here, and then like I said, so here's pretty much the first pack. Like I said, this pack, if you guys put 5 of the Gnome hat tokens in it, then you guys get 1 guaranteed Gnome boots. I know it kind of seems almost like a rip-off. Normally it should be 1 for 1, but like I said, the Gnome boots are a little more expensive because they're pretty much going to be the more difficult token to get. But like I said, if you guys do this, if you guys get 5 of those Gnome hat tokens, then you guys get a Gnome boot. But like I said before, before SuperCard actually had draft picks, the only time they ever did it, it cost like 25 or 50 draft picks, where you guys could actually get guaranteed of the Christmas tokens, the fusion tokens, for legitimately free. That's how they did it, because back in the day, well, I think, yeah, in one of the old Christmas events, they did that. I don't know why they did, because doing it kind of made it really easy. I don't even know why they did, but they did. But like I said, if you guys have any ideas on that, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's pretty insane. But yeah, SuperCard did that, where you could do literally 25 to 50 picks for a guaranteed token for the fusion, and you can get, and literally you got tons of the fusions. Pretty much, that was pretty much like one of the biggest fusion events where I actually got tons of tokens. The only fusion event that I've ever actually gotten that many, which is pretty nuts. That's why I said fusion events sometimes can actually be pretty good. Sometimes maybe okay, but sometimes a lot, or like really good, who knows. Now this one is the actual, it costs 5 of the actual Gnome hats and the 1 Gnome boot to actually get a chance at the dual Valor, and the WrestleMania 41 Spring Fusion cards. But like I said, that's maybe about the smaller, the medium pack right there. And then you guys have the big one where it costs 3 and 3 for the Gnome hat and the Gnome boots. It takes 5 hours. The one takes only 1 hour. But like I said, then you guys have a better chance of getting the dual Valor and WrestleMania. And just letting you guys know, you guys will actually see if it's actually going to be a WrestleMania, then you'll probably get a blue shimmer. But like I said, if you guys are like not a dual tier Valor WrestleMania, you'll probably see a blue shimmer no matter what tier card it is. But like I said, if you guys are actually a Valor tier, I don't know if it will still show a blue shimmer for you, or even if you guys are a dual tier. I don't know. But like I said, if you guys are WrestleMania tier, then it should show a WrestleMania 1 for you. But like I said, that's kind of how that works. But like I said, that is pretty much how you guys can actually get the brand new. That's how you guys get the brand new WrestleMania 41 Valor and dual Springtime Fusion event cards for free, guys, which is pretty cool. But like I said though, guys, you guys can actually get a whole lot of the cards for free. And like I said, if you guys complete the quest here, you guys get a lot of tokens, and you guys get a guaranteed Zelina Vega one, which is pretty much like the big one out of it, which is nice. And you guys get a couple. You guys get 1 bonus chance pack here, and then you guys probably get a couple here, probably maybe like 2 or 3. So you have a chance here of getting some really cool stuff. May not be the highest amount of packs, or like the highest amount of chances, but yeah. Oh yeah, ain't this pack like the biggest one out of them? No, it's not. But you do get guaranteed. Okay. So, okay. It may not be like the highest amount of pack, like the highest, percentage for the pack, but like I said, you guys still have some good chances. But pretty much that is how you guys can actually get the brand new WrestleMania, Valor, and Duel Springtime Fusion event cards free. And if you guys actually have any of the new Springtime Fusion event cards, let me know in the comments. And let me know what you guys think about the cards themselves. I think they actually look really cool. I think the designs look really nice. And if you guys have any of the cards, let me know. And let me know out of between all three of the different tiers and which of the wrestlers, which one is your guys' most favorite. This is my favorite one right here. I love Zelina Vega so much. She's one of my most favorites. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, I love you.